Welcome back. All right, first of two reviews today. I will also be reviewing the Toronto-Ottawa game, which is currently in between the first and second period. The preseason is upon us, so I felt like, I can go ahead, watch the Rangers in New Jersey, do a review for all you fine people on the internet. I won't be reviewing anything later on tonight because I am headed to Vancouver to watch Lincoln Park. So, Rangers versus Devils. Quick versus Allen in this one. So both likely backups to start this game. Glendening was denied early by Quick. He's on a tryout with the Devils. We'll see if today's game gets him closer to a contract or not. Lots of passing followed, very preseason. Both games I've watched today, you could tell it's preseason. There's not a lot of structure. Definitely a lot more chances than we're going to see come regular season time. And at 3 minutes and 12 seconds, Gabe Perreault scores. He buries a net feed from the doorstep on what was the first shot of the game for the Rangers. Fitzgerald with the assist. So Fitzgerald, I believe his dad's the general manager of the New Jersey Devils, and so he has the helper on the first goal for the Rangers. The Devils look to respond. Rangers blocked the path to the net. There was only one shot for each team 6 minutes into the game, so very quiet beginning to this one. Near misses by Sherry as the Rangers press. Sherry was wearing an alternate captain, A on his jersey as well, even though he is on a tryout as well. Lots of talk about Griciuk as I was watching the Devils announced team. I thought they were in mid-season form right away. Good Rangers forecheck leads to some pressure. Things get pushed on a hole by Allen. The Devils then draw a power play. They finally get it set up in the final 30. Understandably, special teams at this time of year, not great because you have most of your regulars out of the lineup. Guys are still, getting themselves back into shape and everything. And at 10:55 on that power play, New Jersey scores. Hallinan with a one-timer on a cross-ice pass. Chalowski and Hardman with the assist. So Hallinan trying to earn himself a spot on this roster out of camp. Glendening then has a rush chance that's kicked aside. Shoulder save then on Griciuk. The shots are 8-4 for the Devils with 6.5 minutes left. Rangers then draw a power play. That leads to a shorthanded breakaway by Cotter. That's turned aside. Allen passes some late tests. They do kill that off. Things get pushy on another hold by Allen. The Rangers go back to the power play with 3:46 left. The Devils kill that off. Just the one shot on net during that power play. Sherry's then denied as the Rangers press in the final minute. Borgen has a buzzer beater then that's saved. It's 1-1 after one. All of the bonkers action happens in the second period in this. Dawes was in net to start the second period. Now, Nico Dawes apparently has to clear waivers to get sent down. He is number 3 on New Jersey's depth chart. I will be curious to see if the New Jersey Devils do end up waiving Dawes. Does he clear to get sent down? Does today's result end up making it easier to send him down, right? This kind of thing. So, net feed to Rooney gets blocked as the Devils press. Kevin Rooney's on a tryout as well. And then at 3 minutes and 11 seconds, so 1 second earlier than the goal that they had in the first period, the Rangers score in the second. It's Rubrek bearing a rebound and close on a turnover, and Matt Rempe with the assist there. So the Rangers ahead 2-1. Devils look to respond. Good pace. Not a lot of shots to follow, but that's normally the way it works. When it's a good pace to the game, there's not a whole lot of shots getting on the net. Good forechecking by the Rangers. The Devils get pinned down a bit. Garand takes over at around the 8-minute mark, coming off of a commercial break. So Garand, I thought, played pretty well. Puck control was a challenge, of course, being the first game, and this is for both teams that the puck control was a challenge. And at 11:45 on a breakaway, Connor Sherry roofs one. Parson in with the assist. So we have a 3-1 lead. The first 2-goal lead of the game belongs to the New York Rangers. The Rangers press for another, and they get it at 13:28. Morrow scores one from Bleed and Leba. That one's 5-hole on a deflection past a screen. So I don't know that you can blame Dawes on that one when it's a deflection past a screen and it goes 5-hole. But Scott Morrow with his first goal as a Ranger, which doesn't matter because it's preseason. So once we get to regular season, all the preseason numbers get wiped out, and then we'll hear about how he doesn't have a goal yet for the Rangers. Griciuk then has a wrister that's held as the Devils look to respond, and eventually they do at 15:52. Paul Cotter scores. He makes it 4-2. Griciuk with the assist. So Griciuk with a helper all over the board today. Cotter with a goal. I thought Cotter had a pretty good game, but before they can build any momentum off of this, at 16:51, so 59 seconds later, Brodzinski scores on a rebound from the side of the net. Vakanainen with the assist on that. So that makes it 5-2 in favor of the Rangers, and we're only in the second period. We then had a fight between Aspinall and Laguerre. Laguerre, of course, known for his fighting. He did it last preseason. He's doing it again this preseason, and it might earn him a call-up. Devils look to respond, but they're down by 3. The Devils get a power play with 2:25 left. During that, Cody Glass has a wrist that's caught and held. Hallinen's denied on a one-timer. That power play is killed off. Just the 2 shots on net for the Devils, and they're down 5-2 after the second period. Third period, early press by the Rangers. Bleed is then denied on a breakaway. Perreault fans on a slot opportunity. And most of the first 5 minutes were in the Devils' zone. So I thought Nico Dawes had a better start to the third than what he had in the second period. Glendening misses one wide on a rush chance. The Devils press at 6.5 minutes. They're kept to the outside there, though. Good flow, few whistles, again. So that's to the benefit of us as fans watching this. Probably a benefit of coaches and players, too. They just want to get preseason games over with. We then had a fight between Mackey and Laguerre. Keep in mind, if you get into 3 fights in the same game, it's a game misconduct. Laguerre just has the 2, and I thought Mackey won that one. So coming out of that, there's a power play for the Devils. That's killed off by the Rangers, just the 1 shot on net. The Rangers then draw a power play. Sherry fires one wide on back-to-back opportunities that he had there. Pretty prominent, I thought Connor Sherry was, as he's trying to earn himself a contract with the Rangers. Power play was killed off. The Rangers press after it's done. Kalen Addison gets shaken up. He was slow to his feet. The Devils go to the power play with 3:23 left. Now, what's interesting is it's called 5 minutes for an elbow, but it just looked like it was a hit to the head. So I'm not bringing in the prize wheel yet. The prize wheel is going to wait until we know that something's going to come out of it or not. But either way, and if you're wondering, prize wheel, yep, things are going to be a little different this year when it comes to reviews and news videos. The prize wheel is eligible to be in the room. So it was Othman that was guilty of the hit to the head. We'll see whether or not I need the prize wheel at a later date. So 2:35 left. We end up with 2 minutes of 5-on-3. So while they're killing the 5-minute power play, the Devils get a 5-on-3. Glass has a stuff attempt that's saved, and then an 18-20 during the 5-on-3. Gritsik scores. Chalowski and Hallinan with the assists. So Hallinan with a goal and an assist. I thought he had a really strong game. This was one where Gritsik roofs a cross-ice pass. Lots of talk about him. Lots of hope that he can help the Devils attack this season. The goalie pull then takes place to make it 6-on-4. There's a near miss for Glass on a buzzer beater, so Cody Glass was all over. But in the end, the Rangers win this one 5-3, and it sounded like there was a good contingent of Rangers fans in attendance by the reaction to this one. So shots on net, 10-9 Rangers in the first, 10-7 New Jersey in the second, 9-6 New Jersey in the third. Final shots 28-23 for the Devils. Power plays, the Rangers 0 for 3, the Devils 2 for 6. The hits, Devils 44-18. So I don't know that Laguerre had all of them, but we'll say Laguerre had 44 hits. Sure, it's preseason. It doesn't matter. They wipe those stats out anyways. Jonathan Quick saved 12 out of 13. Garand saved 13 out of 15. At the other end, Allen saved 9 out of 10, and then Dawes saved 9 out of 13. So like I said, kind of ugly stats for Dawes. Maybe that makes it easier to waive him. We shall see. I think if Tom Fitzgerald wants to get him through waivers, waive him tomorrow. Just put him on waivers tomorrow. You don't have to send him down. Just put him on waivers, and then you have some time there. And I don't think Dawes gets claimed on waivers if he's waived tomorrow, but we shall see. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, we're getting ready for the 2025-2026 season, of course. I'm excited about it. Thank you guys so much for all your support as always. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. That being said, I'm done talking to you for now. I will talk to you again soon once the Toronto-Ottawa game is finished. Thanks for watching.